Murder plot continues. Extreme, lethal, high level frequencies, electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain coming from next door. 5135 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60204. Second floor hideout, electronic harassment. 2003 year and present 2026, February 3rd, Tuesday morning. And of course, let's see what's going on. All right, the individual continues breaking the law with the red Suburban parking, blocking the fire hydrant. As you can see, intentions are very clear right there. See that? Blocking the fire hydrant. Organized crime family employee 5130. There we go. See that? And the reason for the discretion, parking that far of a distance from 5130, as you can see, is because he has to make a pre-run. A pre-run consists of the narcotics placed in a hidden compartment. He will drive the vehicle and park it in front and wait for the command signal. The command signal is various police departments working in criminal activity of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, involving Cook County Sheriff, involving Des Plaines Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart, and of course, Town of Cicero police officers who are involved in criminal activity to assist for delivery purposes. That's right. And escort. 5130. So they need the clearance so to make sure they give safe passage. They are carrying narcotics, and this is a public awareness of the reason for continuous parking away from camera view, and of course, permission granted by Town of Cicero officials and law enforcement, public safety. This is a public safety concern here, guys. These individuals are parking every single day right in front of the fire hydrant, and this is a public safety. And of course, Board of Education District 99 employees are involved in criminal activity by simply looking the other way. That's right. So as far as the mob plan hits, we have on video the employee with the black Mercedes-Benz working alongside co-workers as second character witnesses on the mob plan hits. That's right. And we have video footage of them parking in front to provoke a confrontation, waiting just for me, the co-workers. That's right. And intentions are very clear right there. Okay, what we have here, we have all these vehicles here, except for this one here. This is 5132, second floor. They're nice people. But I don't know. You never know. But we have the white vehicle here who is constantly being instructed to park a certain way. He doesn't live there. He lives over here in the corner. And we have 5132 with the gray truck. We have the female married to the individual with the red Suburban right there. And we have the green vehicle as well. And, okay, other than that, we have homeowner Martinez, son parked right there. Okay, and this vehicle, I don't know what it's doing there at this time. It's 2:33 in the morning. 2:33 in the morning. This vehicle is parked there. We shall see why it's parked there. But, that's other, homeowner Martinez's other son right here as well. Okay? 5135, right next door. So, that's what's going on. And the attacks on the brain continue after our footage of after-school children, the mailbox exchange, child endangerment continues, of course. This is serious. And we're asking for the public assistance, of course. There we go. Intentions are very clear. I'm not going all the way over there. It's cold. But we got a lot of footage regarding this vehicle. This individual is always changing his cars to avoid our surveillance. And, of course, this is a public safety issue right here. And look at the distance. Okay? My son's girlfriend parked on this side. And I guess they were doing, we're not supposed to park in certain spots. But obviously this individual is not getting no tickets whatsoever. No tickets whatsoever. Well protected by Thomas Cicero police officers, Cook County Sheriff, and Des Plaines Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart. Okay? Yes, above the law. Above the law, guys. And right there, the lights are on, open for business, 5130. And we have the green vehicle right there. Okay. And we have his wife right here. Okay, and that's his wife right there. And that's his wife right there. Okay. Other than that, that's homeowner Martinez's son right there. Damaged vehicle right there. And it stays covered up in snow for this reason. And we have a vehicle waiting there, which I don't know. We should see what that is about. We had the bright light harassment. And that's it. We are asking for the public assistance, of course. This is urgent because it's involving children, guys. So we're worth your effort and time. And this is continuous strategizing taking place right from next door. 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 6024. Alright, that's what we got. Open for business. Child endangerment continues right there. Alright. We are asking for the public assistance, of course. And this is okay. There we go. Let me show you the paperwork again. This is what you guys need to, where we need the assistance. This is the individual behind the murder plot, electronic harassment. Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132. We're asking for the public assistance. Please contact Internal Revenue Services. Post the date, January 8th, 2025, last year, tax evasion. That's all you have to do. Regarding military-grade technology, public service notification awareness of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. This is it. This is the main property. And the first floor remains vacant. Double lot. And everyone is receiving brand new vehicles as an employee of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. And there's children involved here, guys. The mail carrier is involved. And we have various police departments involved. And, of course, Thomas Cicero officials. And, of course, Board of Education, District 99 employees. By simply looking the other way. Very important information here, guys. And it sure looks like Thomas Cicero is above the law. We've been doing this for quite some time. And yes, there's individual reporters involved in criminal activity making sure Thomas Cicero is highlighted in a positive way. That's called making sure there's no loose ends. I continue being attacked electronically, of course. 2003 year and present 2026. February 3rd, Tuesday morning. Okay, so that's it. And we are looking forward to another year of surveillance, guys. I am excited, and you can see they're very defiant, and they're not phased one bit from our continuous surveillance. So get involved, guys. Well worth your time and effort. You guys are watching History in the Making. This criminal organization needs to be accounted for. Obviously, they're being protected. They're well protected. And we are trying to make a difference here, guys. It's
I gotta tell you, I'm okay.
With your time and effort, this is it right here. See that? Okay. This is FBI agents raiding home and very similar to what we're doing.
And new information today on the early morning FBI raids yesterday across the Chicago area that were tied to a major drug trafficking investigation. Federal prosecutors say 9 people are now charged in the case, including a couple accused of leading a cocaine distribution operation. Officials say Joel Andrade and Maura Hernandez moved large amounts of cocaine throughout the city and suburbs, including Little Village, Villa Park, Addison, and Rosemont. 7 of the 9 charged were arrested during yesterday's raids.
Oh, man.
That's peanuts. That's peanuts compared to Thomas Cicero. That's right. Pay close attention. You guys are witnessing history in the making. And that is a clear indication that these government agencies, sooner or later, will wake up. But there is external forces protecting Thomas Cicero. And that's why I labeled Thomas Cicero as above the law for now. But the former mayor, Betty Lauren Ortiz, she's a prime example of what can happen when the public takes note. Okay? So get involved, and Larry Dominic is clearly involved in criminal activity here, guys. All right? To serve and protect organized crime, along with government officials, and it's called one hand washes the other, of course. This is the reason. This is the reason why so many Chicagoans are leaving the state, because of corruption, and hopefully this new administration in the White House can make a difference as far as the narcotics, especially when they continue involving children after school. That's right. And senior citizens and migrants. There's a lot going on here, guys. I need your assistance. Please get involved. 2:42 a.m., Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026. We're working on it, guys. We're going to continue. And obviously, this murder plot, keep your eyes on me. This is electronic harassment, and this is one of the reasons for these vehicles parked a certain way. Catfish, bait, focus, follow, attention span. And obviously, if I get too close, the police officers are discreetly hiding and waiting for me. That's right. They're waiting for me. So obviously, the vehicle is parked there for other reasons as this. This is Catfish clearly parking next to the fire hydrant to see if I continue getting close to it. And it's going to give the police officers an excuse to arrest me, have me documented with a history of mental health issue illness, to avoid long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. The game of manipulation. That's right, guys. So, I guess that's called the early warm as far as fishing. But other than that, plenty of second character witnesses in the area, and that's the reason these police officers feel so defiant. And in my case, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates, order of protection, document a history of mental health issue illness. Now, how did I realize this? Well, while sleeping, I was being tossed like a salad. That's right. High frequencies and brain attacks, electronic harassment. The high frequencies attacks the victim's nervous system, loss of coordination, accidents, and death will happen. And of course, the bright light harassment, each time I go to the restroom, the bright light harassment is used. So I simply turn on the living room lights, and the lights from next door don't really faze me. So all I have to do to counteract the bright light harassment is turn on the living room lights. That's what I've been doing, and it's working good. Other than that, electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain, equal exposure to microwave oven, an X-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high-level, high power source, and it will secondary health issues of radiation levels. So, equal exposure, microwave oven, X-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line, secondary health issues of radiation levels. To provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. Once I look outside the window, the red Suburban, once again, parked right next to the fire hydrant. That right there is a clear indication of catfish, and obviously the police officers were waiting for me to get close enough to snag me up. This is the desperation they are going through, and obviously, pay close attention. No sound, no community gang stalking. They are listening to me, and they have access. I need my privacy. I need my privacy. Okay, so you see that light right there? They can increase and intensify the light harassment, so I just turn on the lights. But yes, they're working alongside tunnel security officials and law enforcement right from next door. 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204. This is a signed contract with the Martinez family, and they are working around the clock, and it's called the game of manipulation for this reason. Each time I go to the restroom, the bright light harassment is being used as a deterrent, as a distraction. So what I do, you can see right here. See that? So they can increase the light harassment. This is just natural light coming from there, but they can increase it. So all I have to do is turn on the living room lights. Now everything is phased out. See that? So I can carry on and use the restroom. See that? So this is my strategy, and it seems to be working. I'll turn on the lights. See that? So, there you go. Another planned attack by law enforcement, and it looks like this seems to be the strategy, other than breaking the law, of course. But the vehicle is left there as catfish for a reason. Remember, I have gotten close, and I have recorded the vehicle, because this individual is constantly changing cars to avoid our surveillance and parking, of course, a far distance. All these vehicles right here, except for this one right here in the middle, are involved in criminal activity as far as the game of manipulation, state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. You can see that the lights are on in the bedroom as well. See that? The lights are on in the bedroom. So they are working with police officers in the area very discreetly. Okay? And that's pretty much it. All right, we're going to call it a night, guys. I'm still uploading videos. Get involved. Don't forget, Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, 5132. And we have the child leaving at night 5130. Carrying the envelopes at hand. That's right. These envelopes are opened, resealed with the narcotics ready for delivery, and utilizing children to avoid any suspicious activity. State insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. And we have the infamous hugging that took place with the dollar store owner and the individual with the red Suburban. Okay? Take note of that video of the dollar store owner hugging this individual, which means, yes, Tunnel Cicero is well protected above the law at this point. That's right. All right, moving on, guys.